We've been married for 15 years. She knew that I was an atheist when we met.
And I prayed about that all the time. Like, God, how do I follow you the way I'm supposed to follow you? How do I bring you into my home? And my husband doesn't follow you. It's like, how do I do that?
I'm a newbie, whatever you want to say. It's the best thing. I found Jesus. Yes, I did, for sure. There's a lot of questions. And I thought, I was talking to her, she said she had done Alpha before, and I was like, and she said, if you want me to, I can do it with you, or you can do it by yourself, because I'm afraid, I don't want to take away from you learning and this. And I was like, oh no. So I thought it'd be good for us to do it together. And we were able to make that happen. And it was just it helped answer a lot of questions in a good atmosphere. I always thought that religion was complicated, very, very complicated, and Alpha uncomplicates things. The people in the class, were awesome to talk to, and it's sort of cool to see the different types of stories, how, people see things at different, and it makes you think, but in the end, it was just really good, growth-wise, spiritually. Seeing people's testimonies through class, you really, that opened it up right away. It was 2 or 3 classes in, and then I was done. It was a done deal. It sealed the deal. Things that you're afraid to talk about, sometimes being new, they're bringing their heart to the table. They're laying everything out there for you, and it's just it gives you a sort of comfort and ease, so you can sort of tell your side, and then all of a sudden you can make a decision.
I've been walking this walk, I've been walking it, dedicated walking it for 5 years, but I've been a Christian my whole life. Seeing him going through this from being a sponge and just totally soaking it up, and then to when they would say a scripture and he would be like, oh, they mean da 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 da, and I'm like, I didn't even realize that. Wow, that's profound, it's deep. And then just watching him go through it, and then, seeing him to come to faith, which is obviously something I've been praying for years. So, it's been pretty emotional.
I'll tell you what, one of the things that I noticed right off the bat is my acceptance of everybody around me. I used to be that guy that's always had to say something, not necessarily in a bad way or in a negative way, but it's just it helps me understand that we are all walking this, we all have this journey, and we all have our own story. And I'm trying to not be as judgmental, but be as helpful as possible. And I've always felt like I couldn't live up to what she wanted. I wasn't it was just that whole thing. I didn't believe in the thing as come as you are. I felt like I had to be this polished, be this perfect gem, and then didn't realize that I can be an old dirty piece of coal, and we can polish as we go. Well, I'm gonna let you know that if you come to the next Alpha, I personally will cook for you guys. So the food is delicious.
That's a deal.
The food
I'm
is delicious.
You that's a deal. He was a 5-star chef in the Bahamas, so that's a deal.